the North recital at Northwestern High School. Look at that. You did know that word. Wearing Santa hats, and I love this group. It's a huge group. The Ashland School of Dance is located right here on Main Street, the 800 block west of Main Street. And then again, they have the recital coming up on January 10th at Northwestern in the auditorium. It's a great recital. These kids really put it together. Wow, and now we've got, look at this. This is the Shawamigan. I've got my thing right here. Shawamigan Community Church C3. And look at this, lights all around it. Look at this. I love the trees in the back. They've got a cross in the back. They've got lights twinkling lights all around that big bed in the back. I love this, and they're waving. There's children on board, adults on board. Big white lights, by the way. You can't miss it. I love that cross right there. And then we've got the Girl Scout Troop 4361 under the direction of Michelle Davidson. And this is girls from Ashland and Washburn, kindergarten through 5th grade. They do all kinds of activities. They have loads of fun. And guess what? In February and March, look for them to start selling their cookies.
That's what we needed to know. When are the cookies making it? That was the important one. Look at the size of that Christmas tree, huh? That one is on a boat.
It's on a boat, yes. Girl Scouts got the boat with
that was the girl.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch that at first.
I didn't either.
And it's a good thing we had Mary here because she said that's the Girl Scout. But coming up, oh my goodness.
Look at this again.
CG Breading Manufacturer, and I love that they said this year's breading manufacturing float focuses on one of the most important elements of the holiday season, family. I love that. Lacing the house in sparkling lights, staying in on cold winter nights, baking a delicious sugary treat, playing holiday movies on repeat, watching glittery snowflakes fall, having full stockings on the wall, stacked wrapped presents on the tree, memories and sweet with family. I love that. Kids, look at all of them. Shredding some things are great for everybody doing a fabulous job.
Here's this thing we were talking about with the laggards. Now we're to the laggards.
But that's good because then we get to welcome everybody once again to the 62nd
Look at all
annual.
the people still showing up, lining up on the streets too, Mary Beth.
I know it.
A lot of people coming in still, so it's good. They aren't going to miss it. What did you lose?
I didn't lose anything. I need to have
There it is right there. Let me hold on to the line.
You take the line out.
Okay, I'll take the line out.
You do get a little space, but that's okay.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Yeah, it gives-
Because everybody at home can go and fill their coffee cups, their tea cups. Maybe they want that cocoa right now in the microwave warming up, just because they're going to enjoy the rest of the parade. And I love everybody that's in it. I would say we're not even quite halfway through yet.
No, we're about a third of the way through.
About a third.
Yeah, about a third of the way through. So
I just can't get over it. It seems like more and more people have come and are on the edges of the
are.
sidewalks watching.
I'm watching people still coming up from down the street.
I am too.
Coming up to Main Street. They're like, I can't wait.
Parking down there.
Yeah. And there's plenty of, by the way, for people that are wondering, there's plenty of off Main Street parking for you. So
There certainly is, absolutely, and that's a good thing you bring that up, even for shopping. We do have plenty of parking, including some parking lots downtown, so come on down, continue to shop local here in beautiful Ashland, Wisconsin. And it looks like we're going to have Ashland First Assembly coming next. If our lineup is in complete order.
That's right.
First Assembly of God Church up next. Oh, see, now we both have the lineup.
We do.
This is it just got way too organized for me. So
Absolutely, yeah. Well, that's what you were saying. Don't be too organized. So Ashland First Assembly of God Church, we're going to wave to them. And they're waving, I would say they've got about 4 or 5 walking, and then they've got that little trailer in the back and about 4 children sitting on it with a
Big
very
star
lit
on the back,
blinking
yeah.
tree, a big star on the back. So that's wonderful. It's beautiful, actually. I love this. This is the float of Christmas morning with the Christmas tree surrounded by some presents. All of the kids that are all hanging out with the bags getting ready to open, and they're going to be waving to the crowd. So we want to thank them. That's a beautiful little float. And took a lot of work. I think you pointed that out before. Getting it all set up, making sure that the electric works so the lights are working as they travel down historic Main Street.
So that's something a lot of people don't think about. When you're putting Christmas lights on a vehicle, you've got to convert the battery power to AC power to make it
Right,
happen.
right.
And we talked about there is some expense associated with doing this. They got
There
to spend some
certainly
money
is.
to do it. So, okay, we've got who do we have coming here?
I'm wondering if it's Northern State Bank.
Looks like Northern State Bank. Wow, look at this.
Let's see, here they come. A lot of people walking alongside
A lot of
here.
people walking along. What do we have here? What is that right now? What do we have here? It looks like it's a big Christmas piggy bank.
A money tree and a piggy bank.
Okay, so that was our legal ID. We got
That's the-
that in there.
Piggy bank and the money looking, and that's a Northern State Bank kind of float. And look at all the kids walking
I love
along.
the pig.
And I
love
think
the
you're
pig.
right. It looks like they're passing something out. I see buckets there.
Yeah, they got something they're throwing.
Kids
Look at-
kinda
there are people
running their
picking
way.
stuff up. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You wished you were out there, didn't you?
Well, I kind of do.
I thought so.
Yeah. So we've got Celebration of Fellowship Church coming up next year, and again, really beautiful float. Look at that.
Their float from Celebration Fellowship, their theme, From the Cradle to the Cross, reminds us of the true meaning of the season. At the heart of the float, you'll see a manger symbolizing the humble birth of Jesus, leading to the cross, a powerful symbol of his love and sacrifice. Also on the float, large gift boxes, reminding us of the ultimate gift, the gift of salvation. And don't miss the banner for their monthly The Power of Praise music night, the third Friday of every month. I love this. It's a beautiful float.
Beautiful float,
Thank
yeah.
you, Celebration Fellowship, for having that on here on Stunts Avenue.
So these guys that keep things running around here.
It
The
is.
City of Ashland Public Works Department.
And look at that equipment, and it's all decorated. The City of Ashland's Public Works uses heavy equipment like the salt truck, the grader to handle even the biggest snowfalls throughout the city. The utility uses equipment including their camera trail to look underground at all of the pipes and sewers. They've got hard jobs.
Look at the size of that
Look at that.
snowblower.
I know, but I hope they don't have to use it for a couple days anyway.
I was going more for a couple months, but okay. If you want okay.
We'll do the couple days.
There's a lot of ice fishing people out there that would like the snow to stay away for a while. So.
And this one,
And then we've got Duggar Heating and Cooling.
absolutely, the Duggar family has been in Ashland, I think, born and raised here, just about all of them. And thank you to them for having a business here that is successful and being in our parade. We wave at all of them, and that's still the hometown Ashland folks with the utilities right there. She's laughing. Mary's laughing, so I'm not real sure.
All right, so up next we've got Sterling Silver Studio.
This is Duggar.
Oh, this is still Duggar?
Yes. This
Wow,
is
look at
Duggar.
that. They got a campfire going there. Look at that.
Look at that. They've got a campfire, lights all around it, the Christmas tree. The kids are all wearing hats and
that's
Santa
a nice
hats. I love that. That's a really, really
I
nice
think they got any toasted marshmallows. Should I run out there real quick and see if they have toasted marshmallows? We can maybe make some stuff.
Oh, you know, I'd be in on that. I would be in on that. And the Sterling Silver Studio. I love this.
Live music.
Right. You're going to have a lot of
Tastes like a dream come true when I'm underneath that mistletoe. Pinch me, tell me I'm not dreaming. That's on the tree, but it's you I'm seeing. Close my eyes, but I'm wrapped up in your arms. Christmas Eve.
I've always wanted to throw a baton, and I never could. Every time I threw it up in the air, it was never going to happen.
I'm with you on that. Okay, so up next we have
Pleased to have them here. Big equipment in the front, and then a decorated, what do you say, ATV, side by side, what do you say? Tractor, see, thank you.
I know, but that's, I recognize that.
Yes, look at all of these.
And we have side by side.
Tractors will wave up when they go by. There are many parades. They also are perform, I would say, at many, whether it's the county fairs. They're at a lot of different events.
Okay, so if you're listening in, this is Bay Country WATW, we are broadcasting. We have, well, okay, we're assuming, but we think we're right. It's the 62nd year, the 62nd time that this parade has taken place, and we think that every year it's been broadcast here on WATW.
And it has. The only year that it was not was, of course, during the COVID time. But the Ashland Area Chamber of Commerce did a drive around town. They did the parade.
We were talking about
And
that. I
it
asked
was
about that,
wonderful. It was, they had Santa there and music, and they just drove all east, west, past the health and rehabilitation centers. It was just a wonderful thing. So that'd be the only time, and who knows, maybe they were even listening to us, broadcasting us. It's hard to tell, but that was wonderful.
So I saw this one as I was coming into town. We were headed to line up, and I went, "Wow! Would you look at that?" I was impressed. It wasn't even lit up then, Mary Beth.
I know, and look at it
Northland
now.
College. Look at that. It's beautiful.
It's absolutely beautiful. Northland College is certainly one of our hometown colleges, and we're very, very happy to have them with us, and very happy. And we really, really enjoy seeing the students when they come in the stores and all waving at us and getting ready.
Well, they've got a fire going too. See, I'm thinking there's some support in here.
I'm hoping so. I'm going to sit and I'll look at them when this is done. But look at the decorations. We'll let the folks know. They're sitting, they've got their Northland jerseys on, they've got their hats, they've got the colors from the college on with those lights in the back. The Christmas tree is all decorated, 2 of them. I think they went all out for
Lots
this.
of lights too.
And they
Yeah,
had the
lots of
students
lights.
do it, which I especially really liked. That's always wonderful to have. So we want to thank Northern College for being here. I mean, I go over some of the lists of the people that have been here, whether it's the Girl Scouts or CG Breading Manufacturing, who has been with us year after year after year with a theme, a beautiful theme that has to do with Christmas every year. I love this year's theme they had, family. I absolutely love that one. But yeah, Duggar Heating, born and raised here, that family. Ashland Public Works. I mean, they came here with their great big plow that we're hoping they don't have to use for a little while, right? I mean, we're happy they have it if needed, but we're like,
You know,
oh.
Ray, that's something you mentioned earlier, and coming back around to that, because like Dover is an example, and some of the other businesses, the longevity of some of the businesses in Ashland,
Yes.
family businesses that have been here literally for decades.
Decades.
Yeah, and that speaks a lot to how well they take care of their customers. Because here's the thing, if they don't take care of their customers, they aren't going to be around long, right? It's just not going to happen. And you have the longevity. You have these businesses that have been here for so long serving the community. And that tells you that when you go spend your money locally, you get a return not only by helping the local community, but by also making sure that we have a solid business base.
Absolutely. And this one, this is Life 97.3. I saw them riding around before. They have a vehicle that's decorated all the way around, even the wheel covers. They've got it all the way decorating. I believe, are they out of Washburn maybe?
Yeah,
They're out of
Washburn,
Washburn.
yeah.
Well, we welcome them to our parade as well.
Absolutely.
And they are well decorated, I would say. And while you were talking about the longevity, I can only name several. I mean, we have 90 year, we have 100 year, we've got Omer Nelson's, we've got the Nimmicks, Lynn Chingo at 101 just celebrated her 40th. I would say Moore's on Main, 70 years. You're absolutely right. The longevity of the business. Nelson Surveying is another one. And how many years was Nelson Surveying? 100?
Wow.
Yes, breading manufacturing. I mean, these are businesses for over 100 years.
Yeah,
Right
they're
here.
doing something right. Hey, would you look at the lights on that one? Ooh. That, oh, man,
Synergy
that's nice. Synergy,
Cooperative.
yeah, Synergy Cooperative.
They had a ribbon cutting this early fall out there because they have a new entryway that enters on the other. You were there? Yes, you were. I was there too.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
I
that
saw
was,
you there.
And I saw you there too. And they just want to say, spreading the Christmas cheer from your friends at Synergy
I think
Cooperative.
this is the new piece of equipment. I saw this the other day. I drove by and I saw that. And so, spreader? Yeah, okay. That's what it is.
That's why they call it spreading the Christmas cheer.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
See,
So-
you have to put that together. And on the back it says Synergy. Spreading Christmas cheer.
And
They
that
have
is-
their new
That
spreader.
is actually designed to be up off the ground and drive through the fields and fertilizer and stuff out for the fields and managing crops. And talk about an investment.
That's an investment. And in our community and their business. All of the above. And now we have Shawinigan Bay Ghostbusters.
The Ghostbusters.
You
All right.
can read what that one says. Wow.
It says, a modernized Christmas classic filmmobile, maintaining the Ghostbusters film franchise, with mischievous ghosts
I know.
I have seen it at the car shows. I did almost every car show I see that. And they did a great job with that.
And right here we've got Dan and Marty Peterson. And it looks like they've got Morgan. Morgan's horse named Libby. 21 years old.
Wow.
21 years old. I mean, 14.2 hands high. How about that? Yeah. I'll tell you, folks. I'll tell you, but it's been a lot of fun. So we thank them for coming in with their two-wheel cart, by the way. They had a two-wheel cart that I would say that horsey was pulling along.
Okay, well, here we go. Look at this. Who is that? Who is that?
And there's
Look at
Katie.
that. That looks familiar.
Santa, Mrs.
Mrs. Claus. Look at that.
I love this. Look at, they're all lit up. The reindeer are there. The sleigh is there. The trees are on the back. Kiddos, if you're listening, Santa knows where you live, so don't you worry about
That's
it.
right. And here comes fire department
I think you were right. It was
The
Santa.
whole time I was right.
And of course, Tomlinson. And they've been in the parade also, I think, all 62 years because they've been around that long. We thank again Dean and Carolyn are the owners now of Tomlinson, along with here at Zipco Auto Center. And
Folks,
so,
let me tell you, Zipco welcomes every year. They welcome us in here and make this the hub so that we can broadcast the parade without freezing ourselves to death.
tonight wouldn't be too
Yeah,
bad, but
tonight
look, they're
would not be bad.
waving.
So Zipco, man, they decorated up.
They
nice.
threw
They
some
did, didn't
candy at Edmund Rose out there
There you go.
videotaping, and he will post that. They'll post it on the Chamber's website. And he's out there videotaping. They threw candy at him.
Did he catch any?
I don't know. And there's John John.
Hi, John.
Is that John John? There's John John, one of our great volunteers and has been forever.
All
we
right,
wanna
I
thank
think
end
I think we are wrapped up. I think we've got everybody.
I really do too, and I want to thank everybody for listening tonight. On behalf of the Ashland Area Chamber of Commerce, Mary, Joanne, Heidi, we want to thank everybody.